great news tonight for the family and friends of the veteran Norwich police officer who was shot 4 times yesterday.
Hospital officials say he is now in fair condition but remains in the ICU. News 8 Tina Detel is live in Norwich with more on how the officer is doing. Tina?
Well, we can tell you how the chief described Officer Jonathan Lay, an accomplished officer, a combat veteran, and an all-around great guy. Just a few ways that the chief described Officer Lay when he spoke to reporters earlier today, and he was afterwards on his way to Yale New Haven Hospital to visit the officer. Now, he is certainly not alone. Since he was hospitalized, he has been surrounded by family, friends, and fellow officers. 38-year-old Jonathan Lay, a 14-year veteran of the Norwich Police Department, continues to recover at Yale New Haven Hospital. He has now been upgraded to fair condition and is talking.
I'm way relieved.
Teha Norman says she owes her life to Lay and the other officers. She lives next to 30-year-old Jason Rosino, who police say took his own life, but not before a 12-hour standoff with police at the Cedar Glen Apartments and a gunfight, which sent Officer Lay to the hospital with 4 gunshot wounds to his body.
John is like the rest of the people here. They're like my sons and daughters. And this is one of those things that's really difficult to deal with.
Teha Norman suffered a seizure after seeing Lay injured in the hallway Monday night.
It feels like he was something to me. I mean, they did a lot for me. They carried me out in shields and stuff to get me out of there. They had guns all around me so nobody would hurt me.
We first met Lay at a job fair this summer. A certified bike technician and a veteran of the Coast Guard, the father of a 2-year-old son, also did recruiting for the department.
He's got a great personality. He's a character, and he's a pleasure to be around. Which works out very well for recruitment.
As for the gunman, neighbors say Jason Rosino was a father of a 3-year-old son with another child on the way. They never saw this coming.
They were friendly. I mean, you always heard them with the kid playing and singing and stuff like that when you walked by. I didn't think anything like that would ever happen.
Now, while Officer Lay was seriously injured, the chief says other officers also suffered minor injuries. The department will also be bringing in crisis counselors for any officer who may need someone to talk to about what they experienced. We're live in Norwich. Tina Detel, News 8.